The 23rd of April, 2013. My name is John Spiers. I'm here in Kihei, Hawaii, and I'm about to teach a class on my trusty Apple laptop. It'll be 3:30 to 5 p.m. Hawaii time. I actually live in Seattle, but I'm here working as well. Part of my other job, teaching, writing, consulting, something I do on the side. I'm actually an importer by profession. And about 25 years ago, 30 years ago, I started teaching and writing and consulting on top of that, on top of doing the importing as my self-employed work, mainly for the fun of it. I very much enjoy the teaching. The teaching turned into, as an adjunct lecturer at colleges, turned into writing as well, and that turned into a book that's been selling on Amazon for the last 10 years. And I teach as a non-credit, an adjunct lecturer at various colleges around the United States and Canada. Generally now over the internet I deliver the courses. And then also I go in and do face-to-face courses. I'm an adjunct lecturer at Cal Poly and UC Berkeley and a bunch of other schools. Now, it's fun to do. I wouldn't want to be I'm not a scholar, so I wouldn't want to be a full-time professor, but people do like the topic that I teach, and I've developed to the point where I deliver the stuff that people want to hear and want to know about, so that's what I pretty much limit myself to. So I decided to do another class teaching people to do what I do about the teaching and the writing and consulting on the side as well. And the reason is because the economy is not so good. And people my age, 55 and older, 50, 40 years and older, got a lot of talent, got a lot of skills, got a lot of know-how, but you ain't going to get a job. I mean, the next prospect is probably a greeter at Walmart, maybe. Hey, it's going to be 30 years to get out of this mess. It took us 30 years to get in it. But don't worry about that. Go out and start right now teaching, writing, consulting. And to kind of prove this, I mean, without trying, I was doing $30,000, $40,000 a year on the side, maybe $200 an hour for the time I was working. Well, I've put a goal of getting to $100,000 a year teaching, writing, consulting on my topic, small business, international trade. I also am doing another topic on Islamic finance, and of course this class on teaching. That'll probably take me full time, and so I'll have to really cut back on the other things I'm doing. But what I want to do is I want to get there, prove it can be done, and then go back to my other things. Teach other people to do what I'm teaching people to do, spread it on, get done with it, and go on back to just the stuff that I'm doing. So this is me doing well by doing good. Or doing good and doing well, or whatever. So this class that I'm offering is, it's been called various things. I've called it Teach and Write Your Way to Paid Publication. I've called it Perish Your Publisher. I've called it Go Back to School as the Go Back to College as the Lecturer. It doesn't matter what it's called. Point is I teach you how to develop a course, how to market your idea first. And then after you've sold it, I give you the links to the schools. There's 1,300 schools in USA and Canada looking for non-credit instructors. Most of them want you to work as an independent contractor, which is better than working as an employee. So in this course, I tell you how to develop your topic, how to develop your course proposal, how to market it. I give you the actual names of the schools and the people to whom you will pitch the course. And then if it gets sold, then you develop the course. Then you actually go down and fill in all the details, because what's going to happen is people are going to come back and say, well, we already have that covered, or, well, why don't you teach this instead? So if you've already developed the course, and you've already put 1,000 hours, 500 hours or whatever into developing a wonderful course, and they tell you, no, we don't want that, that's no good. So you sell the idea first, and the schools go along with this, and then when you got an idea that sells enough schools to where it's worth your while to do it, then you go and fill in all the details, and I show you how to do that as well, and then how to work your website and the schools and everything in together, rolling that into creating books to sell, either through Kindle. 10% of my sales now come out of Kindle. They're not hardcover books anymore. So yeah, the world's constantly changing, and I keep the changes worked into my class. So here I am at work I went swimming this morning in the ocean. I'm doing a couple of seminars here in Hawaii. So I'm more than happy to show you how to do this as well. I do charge for the class. It's a nominal fee because I have to cover my expenses. And I also want to get to the $100,000 so I can quit. And then somebody else can take this over for me. They can teach this class. So you've got my URL there. Go to the website. Check out this class. Email me if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. But don't despair. Don't worry. And if you're young, start teaching as well so you can pick up props now. Get that slight advantage over everybody else, because not only are you good at your job, you also teach others. That is a real feather in your cap. So feel free to email me. More than happy to hear from you. And I'd like to see you teaching. Reasonably, you can start making money in about 6 months from now. So this isn't like you go get a job instantly. No. You've got to work at marketing, and I'll show you how to do that. It just takes time. I just now here in Hawaii just picked up another school doing my marketing. So it's something you do constantly on the side as well. And you can certainly do this while you are already working in whatever job you're working on right now. So as I said, feel free to contact me. I'm more than happy to fill in any details I left off out of this little video here. But do get busy. And in a year from now, you'll be making money, and you'll have the distinction of being an adjunct college professor. Ooh. And again, that turns into consulting and writing and all sorts of other things. So one more thing. This has been brought to you by POG, a Hawaiian fair. That's not true. That's not true at all. It's just here I am, and I'm enjoying the POG. They don't know I'm drinking their product. Education sure beats working for a living. Take care. Bye.